Welcome, welcome, welcome. Day 5, Geminis, day 5. We're doing our soul connections today. Day 5 as we wrap up our annual love fest. I hope your love is going great. I hope you're feeling great. I hope you're doing well. Let's unveil our final message on the love fest journey. It's Garnetqueentarot here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Geminis. I love me some Geminis. I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you freeing your mind. I hope you're practicing your breathing exercises because you know how crucial that is, right? We gotta breathe, people. We gotta breathe. And a lot of times we don't. Spirits talk to us on behalf of our fabulous, phenomenal, wonderful Geminis. They always have great messages. Thank you so much, guys, for your support, your comments. I appreciate you. It's the beginning of a new year. We have so much to look forward to. Oh, gotta get in tune with so many things, so many messages revealed to us on behalf of Gemini. Spirits, please talk to us. Let us hear the messages over and over until it resonates with us. Let us see the signs of what we need to do. Help us to learn, help us to grow, help us to feel, help us to love. Here we are with our love soul connection, twin flames, finding that special one, hearing messages we need to hear. Here we go, here we go. Telepathic, close soul connections are harmoniously synchronized, creating moments of telepathy. You know what that is about? When you are in true connection, especially mentally, and the spirits are flowing with your significant other, that you all can connect with one another. You can feel what that person is feeling, think what that person is thinking. You know how people say it's so corny and people could finish each other's sentences and things? This is what this is about. It's about when you and your partner synchronize. You see something, feel something. You could connect with the eyes. You know, those looks. My parents used to do that a lot. If they were thinking about something, they give each other the eye or whatever. You already know that they were in tune and aligned with one another. That's what love is all about. It's about being able to synchronize with your partner where you all on the same page automatically. It doesn't, you're not working to do it or anything like that. You all speak the same love language. This is a good one. Ooh. Let go. Sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. A lot of times, especially Gemini, you want to push the envelope and you want to be the one that makes the final decision, or you force it because you want to hear what you want to hear, even though it's not revealed to you as of yet. So they're saying to let go, and let the universe take it in. Do as much as you can and let go of the rest. Free your mind, free your souls, free your spirit. Just let it go. Obstacles. Look for ways around the obstacles to find happiness. Don't go with the status quo. Don't just accept things for what it is. Make it what you want it to be. When those obstacles come and they prey upon your path, you've got to find and secure an alternative route. Don't just stay there and let the obstacle take control. Accept the obstacle for what it is and figure out, be your own GPS, figure out another route to take. Don't get stuck because of circumstances. Rise above them. Don't let obstacles block your love. Don't let obstacles block your path. Find a way. Work with your partner and find ways to overcome challenges and obstacles. Don't let them win. Don't let them win. Power. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. Mm. The power is like a magnet. Do you know how beautiful that is? That means that this is a strong relationship. It's a strong relationship. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. The chemistry between divine soul counterparts is definitely irresistible. It takes you on a journey. It's it's thinking about things the way you would like it to be and manifesting that feeling so it could materialize, so it could grow, so it could be. It's like it's an energy of feeling love, experience love, and taking it for what it is, taking control of yourself. It's so beautiful because think about it. If if you guys are on the same page and you synchronize it, that's when it's like, I know he got me, or I know she got me. You just know, it just flows. You don't have to worry that that person will say something stupid or something that's completely off. You all could do those type of like matching games where they could throw questions at you and your partner is gonna like, what's my favorite color? Who's my favorite singer? These type of things. You all have discussed these things. You're on the same page. You know how to communicate with one another. You know, divine timing will put things where it needs to be. So don't stress it. Let it go and let it flow. Because this type of relationship is synchronized. You guys are on the same playing field and you think alike. You may get one or two things off, but the majority of things you know about one another. And when you have something that's good like this and it's flowing, that's when people get a little envious and throw obstacles on your path or wish havoc on your relationship because you guys, the cute couple and like they may dress alike or, they dance together and have a good time. And I'm telling you, these things happen a lot. Like my husband and I, when we go out with family and friends, and this is more so before the pandemic, it's like you get on the dance floor and we don't stop dancing until they shutting down the joint. The party's over, the party's done, and you could feel the piercing eyes. People are smiling with that fake callous smile, like, oh, and and then they're like rolling their eyes and stuff like that because when we are together, we are telepathic. We're on the same page. We understand one another. Even when we dance, we're synchronized. It's like everything just falls in line. So we let go of all the nonsense, all the small stuff, and we continue in our own little world. We don't have time for nonsense and games. And they're telling you to block out any negative energy. Let those obstacles that are trying to dangle in front of you and cross your path and mess you up and cause havoc, relax, relax, relax. Look at all the ways around it. You guys are synchronized. You're telepathic. You think together. You come together as one. This relationship has power and an energy flow of overcoming obstacles and meshing together. Love, man, love is a many splendid thing. And when you find yourself connecting with someone where you all can feel the electricity, feel the motion. You're in tune, you're aligned, and you step accordingly. You step accordingly. This is a good thing because when you realize the power that your relationship holds, the power of love, it says, is like a magnet drawing souls together. When you connect with someone, it's a feeling that you get in your mind, your soul, your gut, and you move accordingly. That's why they say love is a many splendid thing. When you find your person and you all recognize that you have that thing, that thing, it's just something that flows. It's just something that flows. You know what I love to see? I love to see when couples laugh about things together. Sometimes they have their own little private world, their own little jokes, and they laugh together. It's like, you know, um, let's say, for example, there was a time when a couple was together, right? And a woman, a single woman with her friends, is trying to get the husband's attention. Because, a lot of times people want people that other people want. So if you're in a relationship, they figure, well, this person might be a good catch because if that person want them and they look good together and they laugh and they happy, they dress nice, they look like they smell like money, they look like they smell like money. And sometimes people will sit down and watch your relationship, wish that for themselves, and then envy you for having it, male or female. And a lot of times people will give you their evil eye and do different things on you. That's why I would say stay prayed up. You don't want to take in anybody's negative or jealous energy. You have to always free your space because they say sometimes the power of a glance can affect you. It could change your mood. So when you have something good and other people see it, some people are happy for you. Everybody's not envious of your relationship, but some people want what you have. And when you know the power of your love and the power of your relationship and you're drawn to one another, when people come with their nonsense and negativity wrapped up as obstacles, find an alternative route. When that happened, I remember the couple looked at one another because the girl kept getting up and walking past him, and she dropped her wallet or her purse next to him. And, of course, automatically you bend to pick it up. Males do that, some of them anyway. And, and she's, thank you, and doing all this type of stuff. And he said, you're welcome. And he turned back to his wife. Him and his wife looked at each other because she knew what the woman was doing. He knew what the woman was doing, and he didn't pay it any attention. He did a courteous thing and assisted and picked up the wallet or the purse, and he turned back his attention to his wife. That was a way of saying, I'm not interested, I'm with somebody. There was no need for any additional conversation. And his wife knew what he did, and she respected that. And then they kissed. And you could see the face of the girl that tried to intervene. And she rolled her eyes and she sat down and stuff like that. But she looked over, rolled her eyes and started talking with her friends. And they did their little, kid laugh and childish laugh. What I'm saying to you is when you have something that's good, there are people that will spy on it. They will not like it. You'll have those that are happy for you, and you have those that wish they had what you have. At least that's the presentation that's being presented to them. And you have those that envy what you have and don't like you because of you having it. So you always have to stay in the mindset of not allowing obstacles to come on your path to throw you off in your love relationship. Just let it go. His wife didn't have to say, "What you doing? That's my man," or "You looking too hard at." When you let stuff like that go, those obstacles mean nothing to you. When you have the power in your relationship and you all are telepathic and have that energy, you recognize that I'm not letting anybody intervene on what I have. So you stay positive, you stay in the mode, and you stay with your partner. And that's how you all are able to communicate. Love is a many splendid thing. And when you have something good, some people, they just want what you have, but you have Cupid. It's love is in the air when Cupid's around. This relationship is going places. This relationship is solid, Gemini. This person that you have decided to have in your life is somebody worth having, because you guys connect on so many levels. You have your own love language. You communicate with one another. You feel each other out. You know, you can look at each other, and those glances, those simple glances mean so much in this relationship. And when Cupid takes over, forget it. It's in the air. You're absorbing it. You're inhaling it. You're making it yours. And the connection is definitely evident. Definitely. So I say to you, in this relationship right here, continue to develop it. Continue to make it the best possible relationship there is. Don't allow other people to come in between you guys, because whenever there's something good, there's always something bad. And it's how you handle those situations. Always communicate. Listen to one another. Don't assume. Don't assume, because things may look a certain way and not even be like that. Not at all. Might not even be like that. Make sure that you continue to rise above circumstances. Make sure you continue to share your heart. Work on this relationship and build a solid foundation, because this relationship is the real deal. It's the real deal. It's the real deal. And you could feel, I'm serious, you feel the positive energy flow. There's been hurdles, but the bottom line is this. This is a powerful love relationship where you all think on the same playing field. Let go of negativity, overcome obstacles, found other ways to get through them. But most important, take the time to love on one another and communicate continuously. Learn to continue to stay and enjoy the moment, because these moments become your memories. On our love journey, it's a beautiful thing when you find someone that you could connect with. Everything may not always be 100%, but as you continue to get to know each other, you continue to grow, believe in one another. Oh, stay in that communication mode and trust. There's trust here. That's what's really important. Trust in a relationship, because everything else will fall in line when you could communicate. If you don't trust somebody, you're not even telepathic with them, because it's like we ain't even on the same page. But when you trust somebody and they recognize game, they recognize obstacles, they look to you as their connection, they allow their hearts to be open and be vulnerable so they could receive the love and share the love with you. This is what it's all about. Gemini, this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. Through havoc, turmoil, whatever comes your way, When you have somebody that's a ride or die for you, somebody that's going to love you through the storms, somebody that recognizes you for who you are, somebody that supports you, they're checking the boxes. And most important is when you have power in a relationship, power. It lets you know that this is worth pursuing. It's like a magnet drawing the two of you together. And every relationship is not like that. So when you find that special one, open your heart and embrace the love. Relax, trust, be kind, listen, communicate. Because Cupid is certainly on your radar. Love is in the air when Cupid's around. And that was your finale card, Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. You will hold on to your love, right, Gemini? You will love on your love. You will develop this love. You will overcome the obstacles that may pull you guys apart or try to keep you apart. Let go of what you can't control. And things will fall in line and work out in divine timing. You have to believe that. All of the boxes are being checked here because of the fact you're being taught to overcome your obstacles. So that means what? It means things are coming at you, right? It means that's why you can't always control everything. You got to let go of certain things and let things flow. But there will be battles to be fought, and battles will be won. I feel the energy. I'm just like, wow. It's like it's so loving. It's like a connection. It's like two hands coming together. Like if you're a bird, your wings would, or it's just a connection. You could be holding a rope and this one has this end and that one has that end. It's like you're not here all the way because you're still working toward keeping close to one another, but you're close enough that you understand one another. You're building and you're mending, and you're not letting outside forces interfere with this relationship. And you're taking your time to grow. You're not rushing into things. You're taking the time to answer those questions, to get to know one another. When you have something like this, it says a whole lot. But do know, any relationship, especially one like this, will continue to grow as long as you invest in it. Invest in the love you want. Envision the love you want, because you are well on your way. This is foundation for growth. This is the foundation for growth. And love is in the air. And the feelings are real. Gemini, just love, take your time, and don't let other outside interference come in and sit on your path. You will be tried. Believe you me, you will be tried, because what you have is something good. People don't go after things that ain't working, that's toxic. They go after positive and loving energy. And that's what the circumference here is. That's what is going on here. This is a round circle. And as long as you guys stick together, it'll stay sealed where nothing could penetrate and get through. This tightrope could be stronger and stronger as long as you accept the fact that you guys have the power. And do know, people will try to block your blessings. They will try to cause havoc. They will try to take what you have. And you won't let them. And you don't fight. There's nothing negative showing here as far as the two of you. Because when somebody is in tune with you, you don't have to worry about them going astray. I remember, I think it was Remy Ma who had said that with Papoose, she said something about, if he's mine, nobody could take him. You understand me? And that's how it is. If this person is yours, there's nothing going to intercede and take over this relationship as long as you all recognize what you have. And that's what it's about, because people get tempted out there. Temptation is a big factor. And especially when it's something that's good and love and respect and support is there are always people that want to infringe on what you have. They can't help themselves. But you can control the scenario by not falling into their grasp, not entertaining their negativity or their desires for something that's not theirs. And as long as you guys are on the same page and you are connecting with one another, those obstacles exist, but they can't interfere. We're ending our Love Fest journey. Oh, we got so many things coming up. We are going to develop. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, Geminis. We are going to develop this channel. We're going to go through different type readings. We're going to become one with our universe and fall in line. Listen to our messages. Get to know each other better. Get to know ourselves better. It's about being inspired to rise. That's what Garnetqueentarot is about, being inspired to rise, seeking out messages. We don't have to be like everybody else. We can be in tune with who we are, what we're looking forward to, and get that different connection. Figure things out. Pick up the nuggets that are laid along the way. Figure out the challenges and how to get through them in our love life, in our relationships. Be more understanding. Be more aware. It's a journey. Garnetqueentarot takes you on a journey. And right now, we're on our love journey. I thank you guys always. I thank you for the support. I thank you for the love. I thank you for the messages. I'm going to have some great things coming up for you soon. But we only do our Love Fest journey once a year in January. And we do the 5 different decks. We'll always end up with different decks, different messages. And we'll do love throughout the year. But in January, we tap in to our feelings, our emotions, what's in the universe, what's love got to do with it. So, again, Geminis, I wish you the very best. Happy New Year to you again. We will be back soon with other messages, and have a good one. Peace and love. Till we meet again, talk with you soon. Garnetqueentarot here. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe as we get off at the next stop on our love train. Our love train. Thank you. Talk to you soon.